phrase, but what they say all the time is, you be doing too much. You know what I'm saying? You doing too much. And y'all turn to your neighbor and say, you be doing too much. You be doing too much. What that means for you guys, like people say this in small instances. If you just, hey, you maybe you got too much cologne on, you know what I'm saying? But they're talking actually about those small things. But when we look at that from the position that we're at, they're actually just saying, hey, delegation can't help. It's a superpower, right? So sometimes we're just burning ourselves too thin on what we're doing. So the aspect about it is shifting the perspective of where our minds are so that we have the ability to be able to collaborate, to bring resources in more efficiently. Not this aspect of not leaving one person behind to chase the dollar and making sure that the dollar can come to us collectively will change a lot of things, which is why coalition building is so important, and having intermediaries like what we do here with Expand LA. The value of what that does forces the collaboration between us, and so we don't have to do so much, you know what I'm saying, because we be doing too much. When we think about how that can look, it can give us the collective power to be able to pull on those things one by one. So when we're talking about elected officials, when we're talking about the needs that need to be met, our collective voices are always going to be louder than us as individuals. So if we have the ability to be able to pull on them and say, hey, here's what we need, especially when we have a centralized location, idea, thought process, and way of working through issues that shows collaborative efforts, they have no choice but to respond to those things. Oftentimes it's like us stepping inside of our own ways because we struggle with being able to see the value of one another and what that can bring collectively together.